Hi, this is Pooja and welcome to Food Without Borders. Today we'll be making a skillet apple crisp. That's right, it's made in a skillet, you don't have to bake it. And this is my #1 sugar craving fixer. Now if you're someone like me who loves to have something sweet after every meal and then you are miserable after going through that entire bar of chocolate, this is the recipe you will need to make. So let's get started with the ingredients. So here I have two varieties of apples. One is the red variety or the sweeter variety, which is, you could use Honeycrisp or Gala. And then I have Granny Smith apple here or green apple for the tartness. I have cored them and roughly chopped them. Then I have some cinnamon, some clarified butter or ghee. I'm using clarified butter because it does not have any milk solids, so it does not have any casein or lactose, which just makes it easier to digest and then makes the recipe paleo as well. If you're a vegan or you're on a plant-based diet, you could replace it with coconut oil or any other oil of your choice. Then I have some cashews that I've roughly chopped, medjool dates that I have pitted and roughly chopped, some vanilla extract, and salt to taste. So folks, here I have a pan heating on high. I'm using a non-stick pan today because I don't feel like hand washing my skillet. You can use a skillet or any non-stick pan of your choice. To this, I am going to add some ghee and let the ghee heat for a few minutes. This should take about a couple of minutes. Now when the ghee has all melted, I am going to lower the flame to a medium, which is a 6, and then add the cashews. Saute this for a minute or so. I forgot to add the cinnamon, so I'm gonna put the cinnamon on the side and let it bloom at the same time. Now, looks like my cashew have turned slightly golden, and that's the color that you're looking for. You can use cinnamon powder if you like, really. I just like the flavor of cinnamon stick because it's not as pungent. Now to this, I will add the apples and the dates. I'm going to also lower the temperature to a low, which is like a 2, and let it saute for about 3 to 4 minutes. And you know, you don't have to always use fresh apples. This recipe works really great with those apples that have been sitting in your fruit basket for a long time and you've been hoping to eat it and it looks a little tired, but you can chop them up and make this recipe, and that's another way to consume it. So folks, these have been cooking for exactly 4 minutes. Now I'm not cooking them to make them mushy or overcook them. I'm cooking them to a point where they are kind of soft, but also they are kind of crispy on the inside. So this is how we will check whether it's done or not. You will run the spatula through the apple and see how it's soft and then it gets a little hard to cut through. This is where you know it's done. Now I am going to add my vanilla extract and some salt, very little. Mix it all together. So folks, I am going to turn off the flame and let it sit in the skillet or pan for another 3 minutes, and then I will transfer it into a bowl and I will see you for tasting. All right, I served myself a generous portion and now I will taste it just for you. The apple is still crunchy and the Granny Smith apple gives it a little tartness. The dates make it absolutely sweet and delicious. Now, I know how hard it is to be on a Whole30 diet and stay away from sugar, especially for someone like me who loves sugar. So this is Whole30 compliant. Give this recipe a try. I will leave a link to the written version of this recipe in the description box, and I will see you next time. Bye.